This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by Cold Steel. Anytime, anywhere.
Hey guys, Kirk Hendershot here. Welcome back to another episode of Leupold's Dream Season Live. Weather in Iowa and Missouri has been phenomenal for deer hunting here as we kind of close out the seasons. On last week's episode, you got to see me take my oldest son Connor and him fill his tag on his first deer ever on a really nice 8-pointer. On this week's episode, the father and son theme continues. First, we're going to go to Northeast Iowa and hunt with Chris and Kaylin Lenz on their family farm. Then we're going to come back south to Missouri and hunt with Nick and Mason Morris on their family farm. Those two incredible hunts on two awesome bucks are going to stick with those father and son duos forever, just like it did for Connor and I. As always, we like to thank you for your support and watching another episode of Leupold's Dream Season Live.
Hey, it's late season here in Iowa, late muzzleloader. Kaylin's behind the camera tonight. He was fortunate enough a week ago to harvest a great big old 10-pointer with a drop tine. So he's filming tonight. Late December, we got fresh snow and cold temps. I think it was 11 degrees when we got out of the truck. DeerCast says good. We're sitting up in Northeast Iowa on the family farm. We got some green below us here, some standing corn yet, and haven't sat here at all, so we have no idea what's out. And we're just going to sit tight till dark, and we're going to see what shows up. Maybe we'll have deer, maybe we won't. But nonetheless, we're going to spend some time together and build some memories. So stick with us, and we'll see what happens.
That's another one. She's looking back. There's probably another coming.
Hey, we got a pretty good buck coming out of the woods right here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good buck. Good buck.
There it is. Stop. Okay, there you go. Oh, you dropped him.
I don't know. Did I hit him?
Yeah, you piled him up.
Hey. Well, Galen. How about that for the first set on the farm? He jammed us right here. I mean, I had them fawns at 5 yards. We couldn't get the plexiglass in the window open, and we let him get out there about 80, 90 yards. I think we just piled him up, so. Okay. Jeez.
Well, here he is. Dad and I went out tonight on our home farm back in northeast Iowa. We had a cold front come through.
We decided we'd do our late season muzzleloader hunt together and build some more memories. And this big old brute, he just showed up feeding in the corn, came down through our switchgrass, and he ended up in our biologic winter food plot here and put a pretty good hit on him.
It just goes to show the power of food late season. When it gets cold, you don't know what could show up. Like you said, we have no history of this deer at all. And
what an awesome deer. Boy, we've shared some awesome hunts, and this is just another one.
well, congrats, Dad, on awesome deer.
Awesome afternoon in the blind, building memories, I guess. So.
All right, guys. December 30th, phase 13. We're still waiting on the grand finale. We seen a big buck yesterday, shooter. Never come out of the timber. Some does come out, so we got close. No cigar. We got a big 10 we're after, an old man cull buck that's an 8-point, that's a giant bodied deer. So we're gonna go get in the stand and we'll see what happens. We'll see you in the blind. We are loving this Traditions Nitro Fire loophole combination. It's unreal how accurate this thing is. We're crazy impressed. All right, guys. Welcome back. Me and Mason we're getting creative today. We're sitting in a 2-man ladder stand overlooking a big cut soybean field, just searching for a shooter. It's late in the season. We've seen a lot of really good bucks, but a lot of really good bucks that I want to give another year or two. So it's phase 13, December 30th. We're gonna settle in here in this old 2-man ladder stand and see what comes out this evening. So stay with us. We're hoping for an exciting evening. There's another buck, ain't it? Okay, I see a buck. Just seen him straight front, I think, or that 8-point, I'm not sure. You can see his horns up. Oh, they're fighting a little bit. I gotta get a range on him real quick. He's 170. Am I blocking you? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right there.
Hey,
I think he just went down. Soak that up, baby. Hey. What a grind. Dude, I'm pretty sure he went down, didn't he?
I'm pretty sure I saw him drop.
Traditions Nitro Fire. What? Go. Oh. We gotta go down there.
We gotta go right now.
We gotta go down there. Go. So, there's more deer there. I see him. Come on. I see him. He's down. You see him? He's dead, ain't he? Oh, the Traditions Nitro Fire. Guys, here he is. Me and Mason worked our butt off for this one, didn't we, buddy?
We did.
We've been passing deer left and right, waiting on the right deer to come out. And we seen this buck about a week and a half ago. So we started getting after him. What a great season it's been. I'm content, especially to get to enjoy it with my son. That's hard to beat. Mason does an excellent job filming. He's 15 years old. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
And he's stuck in there with me. We are fired up. We are blessed beyond belief. We thank the Lord for opportunities like this. We have great respect for these animals. We enjoy spending family time chasing them. This deer right here means a lot this year. A lot of hard work. We got Mason on too quick, and then we had to wait on phase 13 for me, the grand finale, and what a grand finale it was. So we appreciate you guys watching Loophole's Dream Season live, and it has been a dream season, hasn't it, buddy? Especially when you get to take an animal like this. So, all right.
And I think I've got some payback to give. Some beans. Eat some beans.
Some beans, boy. I'll give you some beans. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that hunt. It was a special one for me, having Mason, my son, film me. Me and Mason have had a great season from start to finish. I couldn't be more thankful for the memories that me and him made together throughout the season. In the time of Kirk opening this show till right now, Kirk was able to fill his late season muzzleloader tag. So we're gonna bring you that hunt right now. But first, from the Dream Season cast and myself, we would like to thank you guys for all the continued support. As always, we appreciate it.
All right, I'm braving the elements today, at least to the blind, but I got in the blind here about 15 after 2, and I'm sitting on about 5.5-ish acres of standing beans on our farm here in North Missouri, and it is everything we need for late season and hunting on food. So I hope that target bucks come. There's 2 bucks in particular I'm looking for. One is a mainframe 6x6, got some abnormals. He has not been around since before rifle season. And then also there is a long-browed 8. He's been spotted a couple times out of this blind using this bean field. We have pictures of him in the bean field. We have pictures of him on this farm. This morning he actually was on one of our Reconic cell cameras. I'm hopeful that he's sticking to that. That's why I'm sticking to it. Late season, standing beans, snow, frigid temperatures, everything I can ask for to have it come together today. But need a little bit of the good Lord up above to give me that blessing. So sit tight and I will just kind of keep you posted and see what happens. All right, it is 4:30 and the dinner bell has rang. So I've got a group of does and fawns working my way. And then the target 8-pointer that I was wanting to see has just stepped out into the corn. He's in the cut bean field right now. So I assume that he will work his way this way, but we'll see. We're gonna stay quiet. So fingers crossed, we'll see. Oh, wow. Man alive. That's honestly the buck I come in here for. The deer literally come out of the timber and ran across the cut beans to get to this standing bean plot. I am blessed, I'm thankful. It is overwhelming with emotions whenever plans come together. So he was 101 yards. He ran, I don't know what it is across there, maybe 40, 50 yards and piled up on camera. So gonna do some celebrate now. I'll call Dad, let him know, and get a little recovery here before it gets completely dark. So again, just blessed, thankful, so glad to get out here, enjoy God's creation and do this stuff. And as always, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in and watching. What a beautiful, beautiful North Missouri buck. These brows are better in person than what I thought they were from the cameras. But I tell you, I'm so blessed and thankful to be able to do this and enjoy the great outdoors. And most of the time it's with my family. And we kind of joked that once this snowstorm come that I'd step in and hopefully have a crack at him. And as luck would have it, I did just that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him tagged using the MDC app, notched and telechecked, get him gutted, taken care of, and it'll be time to celebrate some more. So just so incredibly thankful. And as always, we'd like to thank you for watching Leupold's Dream Season Live, powered by DeerCast.
So I think one of the game-changing things that have occurred for us that have changed the way we hunt over the last 5-6 years are the muddy blinds, whether it be the Bull XL, the Penthouse, any of them. If you look at how they're constructed, you look at the walls, you look at the windows, you look at the way the roof fits, they're built to last a lifetime. So it's incredible how many times we've been able to fool a deer's nose. And that's exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to something that changed the game for us. These particular blinds have changed the game for us. We used to build what we called scent-proof blinds. Anymore, the muddy handles that for us. And I think anybody that hasn't sat in a blind and tried that really doesn't understand how many deer they're not seeing. You know, and second to scent is overall noise. With the insulation in the walls and the roof, they really don't hear you on the inside either. Now, of course, we're trying to be quiet, but if you do drop a rangefinder or you do make a little bump, generally those deer do not hear you, especially if there's any wind speed outside. And if you need to move one, you can put skids on the bottom of the blind, or if you need to pick it up and move it with a tractor, you can do that so you're not stuck to one individual place. They're pretty easy to move, and we're very mobile with them, and when we need to attack, we move it, put it where we need it. You know, blinds aren't for everyone. A lot of guys want to stick to the tree stands, which is okay. They've got those too. But if you want more information on the blinds or you're curious about them at all, go to gomuddy.com and check out all the specs. Pretty cool.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of Dream Season Live is brought to you by MOTV. For access to all our Drury Outdoors TV shows, head over to the MOTV app today.